Hello and welcome to Gear Gyan, and in today's episode I'm showcasing the most expensive guitar I've ever bought. But before that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So, what is this guitar? Well, I've had to sell my Hot Rod Deluxe amp. I've had to sell some other goodies in order to afford this beautiful baby. I've not done the unboxing video of this because it was packed so well it would have taken me half an hour to showcase that video. All I can say is that compared with some of the other guitars I bought in the past from Fender, this guitar was packed. It was packed the best I've ever seen any guitar being packed. It was in a box, in another box, and it's also in a case. So it's a case in a box in a box. So it's like Inception almost, There's a lot of boxes. While the Les Paul is obviously the most expensive guitar in my arsenal, I didn't buy it. So, it was a very beautiful gift from somebody in my life. And this guitar, however, I did buy. And I've never owned that shape. So I thought to myself that if I am going to own that particular shape, it better be the best there is in that particular shape for me. And I've always been one that's gravitated towards a slimmer neck. Yes, not too Ibanez-y, but I'm not very fond of the chunky necks. Even my Les Paul has a very smooth and a beautiful playing neck. It's not like a baseball bat, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Even the Stratocaster that I have, the Squire, which I've heavily modded, I just love that neck. Another perfect example of a good neck for me was actually the Esa Nurani, Strat that I reviewed. That was a fabulous neck. So I was looking for something along those lines, and the shape that I've never owned is a Telecaster. So, it was the first ever guitar made in mass production. So, electric guitar made in mass production. So, I thought if I'm buying it, let's go all out and do the best. So, what is in the box? I'm going to show you now. Let me see. Where is it? There we go. It's open. You're going to see it. It's the Cobra Ultra Telecaster. Now, let me show you some more bits from the box. So as you can see, it's in a beautiful case, carry case. This has the ability to either have a Telecaster or a Stratocaster in it. It's a glistening blue. We're going to get more into that in a bit. Okay, let's check what's in the secret compartment. Okay, you've got the keys for the case. You've got an instruction manual on what you need to do with the S1 switch. We're going to be showcasing the capabilities of that in the playing demo. I've got a carry pouch. Let me just check the guitar. Just got it, so better make sure it's in good condition. It looks fantastic. Okay, the strings may have to be replaced. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, let's see what's in the pouch. We've got an authenticity certificate, a certificate of authenticity. It's so nice. I should frame it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to keep it in the case. Okay, you've got a warranty booklet. I think it's a warranty booklet. Yep, warranty and registration. You've got these strap locks. Ooh, looks cool. Looks interesting. Well done, Fender. You've got a Fender sticker. You've got a set of strings. Oh, thank you. So they know that if the guitar is in storage for a while, people would want to change their strings. Very thoughtful of you, Fender. Very thoughtful. And they've got this. Wow, that's pretty big. Just take it out. They've got this corkscrew thingy for the truss rod. It's an Allen wrench for the truss rod. I don't drink, so it's of no use to me in terms of a wine bottle, but definitely in terms of the guitar, it's useful. Okay, now I'm going to look more at the guitar in detail, but before that, check out the specs of the guitar. So those were the detailed specs of the guitar. I've got it in front of me. It looks stunning, man. It feels so good. This neck is a dream. You got your nice locking tuners on board. Oh, wow. I'm in low, man. I'm in low. Anyway, now I'm going to run this. Since this is a modern take on a Tele, I'm going to run this into my Neural DSP plugin, the Plini plugin. I'm going to showcase all the three positions along with the S1 switch activated in the middle position on the clean channel. Then we'll go to the crunch amp, and then we'll go to the high gain amp as well. It should be interesting. I mean, this is a modern guitar, so it should play well in this kind of a modern setting in terms of a plug-in on my DAW. No post effects done at all on this guitar. All the effects are going to be from the plugin itself. Yeah, let's get to it. So those were the tones from this beautiful Telecaster. Oh, it's so lovely. And what were your thoughts on it? Is it for you? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We'd love to know. Okay, here are my thoughts. Surprise, surprise. I love it. I love it. I'm a Strat guy. And I'm converted now. I mean, this is probably going to be my number one guitar, you know. I got a really good deal for it. So, I mean, for me, it's just bang for your buck. It's just so good. Okay. I'm not paid by Fender to say this. I've bought this guitar out of my own hard-earned money. And I tell you, I love it. It's the best investment. Why do I love it? Now, I mean, normally you associate telly tones with, you know, that quack sound. And I'm not really a, you know, quacky kind of guy, although I do like my jokes off and on. But yeah, you know, the noiseless option for me as a performing musician makes a very big difference. That S1 switch activated in the middle position was a killer. I mean, I just can't tell you how fat that humbucker sounded. It was so good. It's just a great option to have on a telly. I think if I ever build a telly, now I think I'm a telly guy. You know, I'm a telly man. I think I got to get some more tellies in my life. You know, I've always had Strats. I've always bought double cut guitars. I don't know. There's something beautiful about this. It's just so nice and so comfortable to play. You know, the calves on the body, this neck. Okay, you know, I might be rambling on, but I just can't tell you how good an experience it is to play on this guitar. It's just so amazing, okay? I've played on really expensive guitars that have just left me, you know, with a bitter taste in my mouth saying, man, that's just not worth it. But I tell you, this guitar is worth every rupee. If you get a chance to buy one of these, and if you can afford it, just do it. It's the best investment you do. I mean, it's so good now. I just hope one day I get to try, you know, a Stratocaster, an Ultra Stratocaster as well, because I'm sure I'm going to love it. If it's got the same neck shape, it's got the same contours, I think I'm just going to be in love for sure, definitely. But yeah, I just want to point out the neck. This shape is it. This is my neck. I don't know. They say it's a modern D, but it's still got that C-ish flavor. I just love it. And the fact that it's 10 to 14 compound radius, it's so comfortable to play solos over here. It's just so comfortable. And you still have that goodness of, you know, the rounded radius for chords, you know, in this position. So it's an absolute win-win for me. Is there anything else that I think Fender could have done on this guitar? Maybe not. But, okay. Maybe stainless steel frets. I don't know. I mean, I don't have many guitars with stainless steel frets. I had one, I think, was the Harley Benton Fusion 2, and that was a nice guitar. I've always loved, you know, normal frets, nickel frets. But I think maybe since they're saying it's an ultra-modern take on the Telecaster, they could have put stainless steel frets. But these pickups, the playability, the neck... And you know, the best part about it is, I haven't set this up at all. I took it out of the box. I tuned it up a little bit. I played it. The action, the intonation was stupendous. It was lovely. I don't know what else to say, frankly speaking. I'm in love. They've thought of everything on this guitar, okay? To make a modern Telecaster this good... Hats off to you, Fender. Thank you so much for doing this. Again, I say I'm not sponsored by Fender for this episode. I bought this with my own money, and I tell you, it's the best investment I've ever made.
Hope you enjoyed that episode. Make sure you click the subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. If you want to support me in making such videos, know that YouTube doesn't pay me much money, but we need some money for editing, shooting, and for getting new gear and goodies. Now, in order to get some goodies, we're going to need some patrons. And where can you become a patron? You can become a patron on my Patreon link, which is in the card above. Go there and support this channel. If you want to support me even further, make sure you follow me on social media. Your likes, your clicks, and your comments all help. Make sure you follow me, SSJ Productions, and Gear Gyan on social media. Links are in the description below. And above all else, stay safe and wash your hands.